Hey, my name is Mr. Chris. I'm a former Disney artist and professional theme park designer. Some of the recent projects I've worked on include Minions Land at Universal Studios in Beijing, Sesame Street Land in SeaWorld Orlando, also the new exhibit Gateway to Space at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. I am a professional concept artist, been working for over 12 years in the industry, and I've been teaching for about 18 years. I teach on a platform called Outschool, where I teach live online classes to kids all over the world. I really like my job and I think it's really fun and fulfilling. The type of classes I teach, it's a little bit like taking an art college, art school, and teaching it to high school and middle schoolers. It's pretty fun. A lot of my main classes focus on figure drawing. I have this figure drawing class that's really popular. I try to also teach figure drawing in a way that's really relatable to kids. I teach it in a comic book style, an anime style. I teach fashion drawing, fantasy, character illustration. Usually online classes I think are kind of boring, but I'm trying to make it a really fun experience, taking my theme park design experience and integrating that, fusing that into online education. So in some of my classes, like my fantasy landscape class or my travel sketching class, I try to make it really immersive and feel like we're traveling across the world or exploring new lands. I also have a lot of elective courses, like this really cool vehicle design class. I think it's really cool. Digital painting, animal drawing, lots of different stuff where you can learn really solid artistic fundamentals. So I think the number one reason to take classes with me is I'll teach you really good things, but in a fun way. I think one of my students, the quote he had on the review was Mr. Chris teaches stuff in a non-boring way. I thought that was really funny. I take a lot of pride in the type of students and the community of students that I attract. I make sure that each one of my classes, everybody is really positive, respectful to each other. We don't tolerate any toxic behavior or anything in these classes. I think when you go into an art class, it's not just about the teacher, it's also about the students you're with. Because I feel like in my experience, when I go to an art class, I learn just as much from my students, my peers, as much as from the instructor. I think surrounding yourself with very driven, hardworking, positive people, I think that's really important to your growth as an artist and growth as a person. So I really make sure each one of my students, they're contributing to our classroom in a very positive manner. Yeah, that's about it. You can go ahead and go to outschool.com to enroll in my classes. And thank you and have a great day. Bye.